Oh, yeah.
Yes.
We used a good amount of money.
You used all your money, Yara. You used all your money. All right. So last we left off, we didn't have everybody, but that was okay. And we decided to do a short mission for you. So you have been given a task by a person by the name of Maurice Alcan. It's going to be this guy here. And Maurice Alcan. He has tasked you with finding a statuette of Tsar. And the person who has it, by the name of Levim Tam, you were to go find him. He's an alcoholic. He likes the alcohol from Mira. What is it? Mira fire, right? Alcohol. Alcohol being alcohol, basically. And you went around, you went to the Waitugar, you talked around to some people, you found out that he goes to this antique shop to sell his finds, right? He's an archaeologist of some sort, and he goes to this to that store to sell his goods. You go there, you find information, you know where he resides at that point. And as you're making your way out, you realize that someone is following you. And the whole crew does very well seeing this. Either that or the person who's following you sucks at hiding themselves. But you decide as a team that you want them to follow you, and knowing that they're following you, right? You know that they're following you. And so you finally make your way all the way up. You go to the promenade and ascend all the way up to the rafters of the station, where there are these... there's still buildings all the way at the top of the space station, right? That is in the ring, the ceiling of the ring. It's cold, damp, not a lot of circulation, right? Wires all over the place, low maintenance. And you get to this hotel of sorts named the Quiet Eunuch Boarding House. You ask for Levim, and the owner there, who is Silka Boros, who seems to be a legionnaire or ex-legionnaire, very loudly is fine with taking you to Levim. And you open up his coffin. It's a coffin boarding house, basically, so like a cubicle. Very small, tight quarters. Really, there's not much room, right? You find him and you start questioning him. And really, the last person in is Talav, who's basically taking up the entrance, right? We ended with you finding out a couple of information. I don't know if you recall what information that was discovered. Excuse me, I had water go down my wrong pipe earlier here. But you find out. Well, does anybody recall what Levim had shared with you? No.
I do not.
I
Okay.
don't have anything written down.
Okay. Do you know, Joe?
You mean from 2 sessions ago?
No. No, last session. All right. So you find out that he's a complete drunk. He's currently, you see bottles all over in his coffin. You start asking him some questions. And You get the impression that he feels like someone is following him, right? And he thinks it's you who's following him, and that he doesn't have the statuette on him. And let's see here. That's all you really got out of him. You tried to convince him that you were on his side and whatnot, but he was either too drunk or he didn't believe you. And so, as all this commotion is going on in the coffin, you hear the door slide open and a what is it? Accelerated pistol basically comes into view. Very, very, you barely can see it because of Talav.
Yes,
Taking up he's a thick boy. He's a very
light
thick
of fire.
Boy. Yeah. And that is where we ended last session. So Samir will have you inside the little coffin as well, or take the place of Talav. Let's see here. All right. Awesome. Any questions? All right. We will get the mood started here. You also have a mission to go to the Ghazali, but that's in a couple of days. So this was sort of a moment for you to gain some burr, 6,000 burr, and return the statuette to your client. All right. Pop that out. Excuse me.
What's a little bit like Samir, a little bit of whoa. Can I get like a little bit description of Samir?
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you a little bit about
Let's hear
Yara too, just so like
yeah.
Because I'm assuming he's here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well,
yes.
Not Gayla's can always radio him in.
I guess I'll leave that to you, Samir. Do you want to be with the crew, or do you want to be away from the crew?
I think for continuity, I should probably be away from the crew.
All right. Sounds good. Do you have a communicator? You do not.
Oh, I thought I had gotten one. No? Okay, maybe not.
I mean, if Samir's on the ship, I would assume there's a way I could communicate the
Sure. We'll say that he's on the ship then.
I have technology 1. So.
All right. Yeah, you don't need to use, roll technology to use a communicator.
Oh, okay.
Not in this case. Maybe you're trying to find a signal, right? Potentially. All right. Move him away. He's T-posing.
T-posed away.
He just T-posed away. He actually flew through the ceiling.
Yeah, I flipped right through the walls.
Yeah. All right. You hear this accelerated pistol basically prime as you get rid of some you. Yara and Dalis are inside this coffin, right?
Yes.
When you hear this, when you hear the accelerator pistol prime, you feel the humidity in the room, right? The dampness in the room. You might be sweating a little bit, but also cold at the same time. Up this far in the ring, what do you guys do? And of course, the smell of rotting food and alcohol. Lots of alcohol coming off of Levian, right? Just a strong odor.
I make hard eye contact with Daedalus. I was like, and then I point to my ear, then I point to the door. And I'm like, do we do something?
Daedalus will pull out his own accelerator pistol and aim it at the person.
God! I'm gonna duck for cover. I'm gonna either duck away or scramble to the corner.
Oh, shit. We are getting right into it, aren't we? Okay.
Hey, threatening the big guy. Nope. You will not threaten the meat shield with that easily.
Hell yeah. All right. This.
Oh, icons above. Please don't hit me.
As you pull your, what are you trying to do, Daedalus? Are you trying to fire, or are you trying to do something else?
I'm just holding the gun out right now, out and ready to shoot.
Ooh, okay. All right. Let's see. You hear a soft whizzing of air, and then you see right next to the wall that you're scrunched up against, right? You see an impact just go straight through it like it was butter, right? Completely missing you. What do you do?
Wait! Don't shoot!
Let's go.
Daedalus is gonna hold himself steady, and he's gonna spend this time while he's just making himself look quiet and intense to call out an SOS to Samir, sorry.
All right. So you, as the accelerator pistol fires its shot, you quickly go to your communicator and send a message to your ship to submit.
I don't have to go to a communicator.
Oh, right. Yes.
I just send a message, and that's why I'm being like just staring intensely while I'm just sending out the SOS signal.
Yes. Awesome. All right. You send that message out. Normal action, right? You do have another action if you so wish. You have 3. So with combat, it's 3 action points. All right. You have 3 action points. A standard action uses 2. A fast action uses 1. All right.
Did I see the person who shot?
Shot
at me, or
they're shooting inside now. Yeah. What they saw you pull out your pistol. They've shown themselves at least a partial silhouette of themselves.
Oh, interesting. That should have gone off, but oh well. But yeah. Like,
Oh.
it's like, he's gonna Okay, cool. He's gonna spend his other action flipping his proximity sensor from passive mode to active mode.
Ooh, okay. We'll allow it. Levim cries out, "No, they're coming for me. Help me, save me." The silhouette that was outside of the coffin exposes herself to get a better view on all the targets within the coffin. She lets loose.
Oh no.
Multiple shots come from the accelerator pistol. One goes to Daedalus, and this is point blank range for her. She has a talent for that. All right. You get hit with 3 points of damage. Daedalus, do you have armor?
Yes, I do.
You do. All right, go ahead and roll protective clothing.
How do I roll?
So on the item, yeah, you should be able to just hover over it.
So I roll +3.
You can just click on it. Just click on, yeah.
Yeah, it comes up with the modifier.
Oh, yep, just 0. Unless you have something else, right? You can't re-roll armor. That's the only thing that you usually can't re-roll. And you take 3 points of damage. The other side. Oh,
okay, I see how that works.
Okay.
Got it.
Go. Yara. The other bullet, you hear an accelerator round whiz past you, and then you look behind yourself, and then you feel an impact hit your shoulder. Let us go ahead and do that. You should be seeing darkness going down. The darkness is everywhere. All right, let me go ahead and roll here. Roll me 2d6.
2d6.
Ooh, I'm glad that wasn't the first. 6 wasn't the first number. Otherwise, that would be really bad for you. 46. Oh! Right where your intestines are, Yara.
No, not my guts.
You feel
What
intense
did I-
pain. Roll me 1d6.
Two's a fan favorite here.
That's good.
My guts. Why did I even? I'm gonna crumple.
You have to. Excuse me. All right.
Can I take?
Now your character won't know this, right? But just so you know, and I put that in. Why did I put that in Daedalus? My bad. Move that over there. Just so that you know, Yara, you have pierced intestines. It's fatal. You have 2 hours. Usually you won't know that, right? Your character definitely won't know that, but you know that you're bleeding out at this point. You are stunned.
Bleeding. My guts.
And then you'll be taking 1 point of damage per hour until the first aid is administered. You're bleeding out, right? Daedalus, you see Yara. What's happening? What's Yara doing with this?
As soon as he gets shot in the gut, he's gonna go, "Oh," and then he's gonna like grab his stomach, look at it, and then like hit the knees to the ground and just kind of like fall forward, pretending to die.
Ooh. Hell yeah. The mysterious individual calls out to you and she says, any more moves like that and you'll be dead. Yara, you're stunned. Daedalus, is there anything you do after she says that?
So this is a small area, right?
It is a small area, yep.
Which would mean her gun's within my reach, correct?
I'd say that you could attempt to try to take it, yeah. If you're
I was gonna say,
feeling
'cause I'd probably.
dangerous. Definitely possible, though.
Oh yeah, gotta change the buddies since Telev isn't here.
My guts. My guts.
Okay. How many people do I pick up from my proximity sensor?
Oh, you are looking at your proximity center and you're making it active, yeah?
Yeah, I made it active last turn.
Yes, yeah. So, all right. So active range. What are you trying to find?
How many people are
Just
people are?
yeah, no, there are about you know of the owner that welcomed you in. She seems to be where she was previously at the very entrance, and there are probably about 6 other people in this boarding house.
Okay.
Now, the accelerator pistol was silent, right? An accelerator pistol is usually silent. So, like, if anything, maybe someone would be like, keep it down. Or maybe they're just used to everyone being loud up here, right? Yara's probably crying out his guts out.
He's trying his hardest to play possum right now after he just got shot in the gut. He made like an extravagant like show of getting shot in the stomach and like blood, like kind of like trying to squeeze it out a little bit to show off, and then just fall face first into the ground so no one can like see him actually wincing hard in pain.
Absolute awesome. All right, does that answer your question?
Yep.
Daedalus.
So it's like what, I can take 3 shots at this woman?
So you can take quick shots, which is a -2 to your. You can take 2 quick shots,
Or 1 aim shot.
What you can. So here are your options, right? And I can tell you where it is in the book if you like, if that makes it easier for you.
Yes.
All right. So, are you doing ranged or melee?
I'm ranged.
Okay, I got you. So range starts on page 88. Gives you a couple things here, but what you can take a name shot, which gives you a +2. That's a fast action, which is 1 point, and a standard shot is going to be 2 points. Right. So if you take a name shot, you are essentially giving yourself a +2 to your standard shooting.
All right. Well, I'm going to do that then.
Okay. Oh, shit. Daedalus is returning fire. He doesn't take threats. Daedalus does not take threats.
So I have... hang on. So do I have to roll the +1 modifier, or does that automatically get added in from my weapon?
Yes, it will. It'll take that into account.
So I just rolled the +2 with the aim shot then.
Yes. Yep. So you'll add a +2 to your attack. Awesome.
Oh.
And I just want to make sure bonus one. Yep.
That's gonna be a crit, by the way.
He said
Whoa.
it. He said it. He said it.
I'm using my icon.
He said it.
talent.
He said it. Oh my goodness. Roll me that critical. 2d6.
I'm like, all right, they've taken out 2 of them.
Give me something good. Oh, a 51. Oh my. What kind of pistol is this?
Accelerator pistol.
Oh my goodness. So it's a broken spine. So you want to explain what happens?
Hmm?
You want to
Repeat the
explain
last
what?
thing?
Do you want to explain what happens? She's going out. She's gonna go unconscious.
Daedalus just aims low, very just quiet. He would say a quick prayer to the judge.
Ooh, nice.
Judge, guide my aim to protect those that are currently bleeding and dying.
I didn't even do nothing.
Oh man. Hell yeah. You see the woman surprised drops her weapon and is taken aback. You hear her body bang against the wall behind her. She looks down to where she's been shot, and basically you can see that her legs collapse, and she's still alive at that moment, right? She's and then you just see her pass out, and then you slowly see her breathing in and out, in and out. She's out.
You know what this? You know what the best part about this is? There's a free accelerator pistol I just got. Daedalus is gonna take that accelerator pistol and then immediately go and do triage on Yara.
Ooh, okay.
My God. It's like, wait. I was like, did you wait? I'm like, I put my hand up, as like a person that's seeing the light, and be like, did you get her? Did you get her for us?
He's just gonna just lean down and just start working on. He's gonna get out his med kit and just start working. Like, it's a gut shot. He's not
Absolutely.
Sure.
Let's see here.
Excruciating pain.
I'll get you that accelerated pistol.
Give it to Yara.
Oh. Okay.
And he would take any ammo and make sure Yara has it as well, just so, Yara doesn't sit there going, ah! Here's the gun!
Accelerated. Yes, there is one reload of
All right, well,
accelerator rounds. Yara, do you just put it? Do you put it in his bloody hands?
I'm gonna be mending. I'm gonna be mending the gut first.
Okay.
But Daedalus isn't gonna keep the pistol for himself. He's gonna be like, nope.
Not that. All right,
I
excellent.
actually can't because I think it's too heavy.
Well, we'll see.
do
Daedalus, you see Yara bleeding out in his guts. Lavim, he's like, what do we do? Is he going to die? Is he going to die?
Quiet.
Am I going to
Oh
die?
my god! What the?
Now, you do have a med kit. Did you give yourself a +2? Yes, you did.
Yeah, I did. That's an
Okay.
8. Jesus, what is with my rolls?
Maybe you should pray to the Lady of Tears, Daedalus.
He is. I'll just say, come on, keep him alive,
Pray, man,
keep him alive. You're fucking kidding me.
You have to get him out of there.
This
You
is-
have to get him out of there, Daedalus.
This is bullshit.
The blood.
This is absolute bullshit. 16d6 and not a single 6. That is absolute horseshit.
Levine, he's crying out. He
4-1, so.
needs a hospital, the sanatorium, perhaps. He's going to die here. He's bleeding out.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to do triage. Stop moving. Calm down.
Samir.
Yes, my friend.
Samir. Rushing. I'm guessing you're rushing to make your way
How
over.
far is Samir? How far is the ship?
It's gonna be probably like a half hour,
Yeah, so-
minimum.
Would it be a good idea or possible for me to call the authorities to come to where they are?
You can definitely call them for sure.
Like
For
call
sure.
an ambulance?
So you know that there isn't any sort of ambulance, right? In Coriolis, but you do know that there is the sanatorium. There are also Medicurge doctors around, but maybe they can make a house call and whatnot. There's no vehicles within Coriolis station, right? Now there are Coriolis guards that you can contact, who are usually the first people that you would go to if something were to happen. But it's a mixed bag on whether or not a Coriolis guard will listen to you or not.
I think I would at least try if I'm half an hour away. So,
Sure.
I would call the guards and say, "There's been a shooting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6."
They say. I'm guessing you call them, right? You call the Coriolis guard.
Yeah.
And the Coriolis guard, they answer.
Who's this? What is your name?
My name is Samir Munir.
All right. What is the problem?
I've just got off the comm with my comrade, and there's been a shooting at one of my friends is injured.
Okay. And you said it is at that address?
I'm sending it through right now.
Very well. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. All right. Thank you for your call. Thank you for your service. May the icon protect.
Thank you.
And the communication just cuts off there, right? As time passes, the owner of the establishment.
And sorry, meanwhile,
Go ahead. Yes.
I do head over there as quickly as I can. I don't know what transportation options are available, but
Yep. Mostly it's going to be on foot. If you are maybe more wealthy, you could probably get someone to carry you. There's also tubes that you can take, but only for select locations. Nothing's going to help you get to the top of the promenade. Again, it's a very low maintenance area at the very tippy top of the ring. I don't think I know I showed the guys last time a map. I'll show it again just so you have an understanding of what we're looking at. So Coriolis station map. So here is Coriolis, right? And I think this map is in the book. So
Yeah.
the ring.
yeah,
Right. So and the line that goes all the way around, that's the promenade, right? You can see the promenade. And then at the top, right? This is basically where you would be, right? Where they are. They're at the ceiling of the ring, right? It's low, just not the best place to be. The center is where you want to be. That's the best place. Or level ground, I guess, the middle part of the ring. All right. Where is it? All right. As Yara is bleeding out, the woman who was shooting at you lays motionless, other than her chest expanding upwards ever so slightly and descending. Levim is freaking out. And then finally, the owner, Silka Boros, comes racing down the hallway and she says, "What is the meaning of this?"
He something to us.
Get out! Get out!
We are.
Get out! What? You make a mess
We
here.
are.
You're making
are
a mess. Levin,
trying.
this is the last time. This is the second time. This is the third time you've done something stupid like this. Get out! Get out! She's very, very angry at this point, right? She doesn't care about the dead, but she's annoyed at the dead body, right? And she isn't even fazed by it. Perhaps because she's seen things when she was a legionnaire.
But madam, I'm bleeding. I can't move too well in this state.
Maybe you should pray to the gambler, or maybe the Lady of Tears, huh? Go to the sanatorium, not here.
The gambler.
Give us a moment, ma'am. We're trying to get her out, and everyone's freaking out, and we are moving them. Just give me a moment to have everyone stop freaking out like children.
She doesn't even, as you're midway talking to her, she stops looking at you and just pretty much goes through any sort of belongings that this woman on the ground has, right? She doesn't care, right? She doesn't. What does she have, right?
Not her accelerator pistol and ammo anymore. That's the best part.
Yeah,
I'm like, that shit's mine.
She pulls out like this slip of so of transactors and tags. She pulls out this tag, right? She's like, these will probably cover the damages. And she looks over at the wall where there's a hole, even though the rest of the place is basically trash. She's a bit annoyed with those holes, and she starts dragging the body out from the hallway, right? Starts going down the hallway.
Well, that's one problem. She can keep her beer for this. Talav, grab Yara. You point. He point to Lviv. You're coming with us. We'll offer you protection.
What?
Etc. Etc. Move.
What, are you going to kill me?
No. Calm down. Breathe in for 3 seconds. Breathe out for 3 seconds. Calm down.
Okay.
Come with us. I am used to being hunted down by people. It is not a big deal.
Okay.
You get used to it.
That's revelating information.
Okay.
I mean, Dale's already. You just see his injured, and he's just like uncaring at this point, going.
Mm-hmm.
Having basically Telov carefully pick up Yara to kind of lessen the impact. Okay, where is the nearest sanatorium? Let's just get this over the way. I'm not that good of a medicay.
Yes, the sanatorium. Let's take a look here at the map. Should see. Excuse me. Sanatorium number 14. It is in the center. So yeah, basically you are making your way down from the. It's gonna be. You don't know how long this guy has, right? Now you can probably do a Metacurge to see how long he has.
Could I get Can I roll survival to see how much blood I'm losing?
Do you have Metacurge?
No.
I will allow a
I also have 0 in survival, so I don't know if that applies.
Yeah, survival you can always do survival, but survival here won't help you. It's definitely a Metacurge ability, and if you don't have a point in it, then you are at a loss, my friend, and perhaps
I am bleeding.
Scared at this point.
Everything's starting to dim out, and I'm just all the colors are starting to fade. Not fade, get blurry. I'm just like, God, everything's.
Oh, there's a crit success to figure out how long he has left.
He knows that.
No. All right. Yes. So what I can do for you, Yara, right? You are Daedalus. You realize the gravity of the situation here. He has 2 hours at most before he is gone. He's bleeding. He's losing way too much blood. However, because of this, you are able to prolong it.
Mm-hmm.
Slow it down at least, right? You know how to slow it down at least with this critical, right? and probably make it 4 hours, right? Which would be plenty of time, hopefully, as long as you can make it to somewhere.
He just starts bandaging up. All right. You have plenty of time. 4 hours. We can make it there. You had 2. I've given you 2 more.
We had
make-
to. Oh, thank you.
Now, stop moving, especially with your gut so much, because you're only gonna make it worse. I cannot patch you up, I can just keep you alive a little bit longer.
This is very reassuring. Thank you.
Understood. He's doing this while Talov is just holding him, and they're just moving at the same time.
Right. Yep. As you are making your way out of the boarding house, and the door slides open so you can make your way out. You see
Okay, you're gonna need to be the one to talk to them. I don't talk to people.
Help! I've been shot.
the guards, the Coriolis guards, have arrived at the boarding house. Just as you're making your way out, you see them approach. One of them calls out, right? Hey, hold it right there.
Help! I've been shot. And then I show my bloody hands and gut.
Lady of Tears, please help this man. Please help him. What all happened?
We were just coming and picking up our friend here. He motions to Levine. Apparently this one's been gambling the wrong way, got a bit of trouble. He got shot for it. He motioned his own shots. I took a few hits.
All right, we're going to have to. We might have to get a adjudicator. Do we have to get it? They start talking amongst themselves. Like, should we bring adjudicator in this?
I'm bleeding. Please help.
The assailant is already taken care of. We need to get my friend to the sanatorium as soon as possible. He will be bleeding out within 3 hours. He says, lying through his teeth, as he knows he has 4.
They say the guards say, well, we can't have you leaving the crime scene so soon. I understand the situation is dire here, but we do need to fill out our report. You say he should have plenty of time.
But wait, I need
Now
to be seen.
they start. Two of them start going in to take a look at the scene. You hear the Silica, the owner of the establishment, yelling at the Coriolis guards, and then finally you just hear like silence as they make their way in. Right, definitely have a presence on the situation, or being able to shut her up. The one guard stays out, and then starts taking any sort of notes that you might have to share with him. Right. Do you just share everything that you just said? Anything else? Anything that you're trying not to share?
Oh,
I don't give them my name
Okay.
if they do ask for that.
Mm-hmm. He would be asking for your name. His name?
Afas.
Fuss? A fuss. He
Bleeding, sir, every day
his
he's
tabula.
going
He's
to-
bringing out his tabula. He's just like, fuss. You can see a look of concern and a look of frustration on his face, right? He squints his eyes. And he squints them at you, Yara. And he's like, I don't know. I don't see your name here. Were you smuggled into Coriolis?
No, you must have it must have not been updated yet. I'm a new arrival. Oh my guts! And then new arrival to get shot here. First time visiting. Whoa.
Do you try to convince him to?
I'm trying to manipulate. That's my
Yeah.
first time
Okay, all
being
right.
here.
Gotcha. All right, absolutely. Go ahead.
Woe is me. Also, which one? Do I just click manipulation, right?
Yeah, I'll give you a +1 here. I'll give you a +1. Actually, a +2.
Ooh.
You are bleeding out. He says,
That was so many die for
listen,
just 2. It's hard.
he leans in. He says, "Underbird, and we won't take you in."
Thank you,
say?
kind sir.
What did he say?
100 bar, and we'll let you lose. Nothing has happened.
All right, I paid the 100 burr.
Oh, thank God.
He says, "All right, I'll get out of here. Looks like may the Lady of Tears protect him on his journey to the sanatorium. Be careful out there next time. We don't want to see a dead body of yourselves. Now get out of here."
Understood, thank you.
Yeah, he says that. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Yeah. He kind of just like shrugs it off, like, just get out of here. Like, you're wasting my time. And you quickly descend down. Let's see here. How does Samir regroup with Daedalus? Trying to get you in there, Samir. Do you meet him at the sanatorium?
Yeah, I would meet him at the sanatorium, I think. Assuming that.
Okay.
I'm assuming I would kind of be just chatting at least a little bit along the way, knowing getting updates from them. So.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. All right. We shall go to the sanatorium.
It's black. It's dark.
Bear with me. As you are making your way down, right, you're taking the tubes, you hear the commotions of people. You take the tubes, and you finally are making your way down to the sanatorium in the center of Coriolis Station.
Is there just like, I know it says pierced intestine. Does that indicate a lot of blood? Is this just like a little trail
That's
of
up to
blood
you.
following?
That's up to you. I mean, Daedalus has sort of
Yeah, he
slowed
did.
it down,
You're right.
right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Just bloody gut bandages.
Yeah.
Just
Pretty much. There's probably like a dark stain, a dark wet stain coming out of your clothes, right? Can't really tell that it's blood, right? It's just a really dark stain.
mixes in with the mud
Mhm.
or the
Grease.
yeah, the grease. Yep. It's like, guys, it's dark. It's getting dark.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Samir. Oh, are we not at the sanatorium yet? Sorry.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
Oh, sorry.
I will be changing the scene here.
Oh, okay.
Face, it's a pleasure to meet you, but I'm currently dying, kinda. So,
Let's get you in. Let's get you in.
Am I there yet, or?
Oh, yes, we'll bring you. We will bring you. You're probably waiting there, right? You'd probably be the closest one, the first one to get there. And you're just waiting right outside of the sanatorium.
Actually, I would definitely be waiting impatiently. You know,
Ooh, okay.
foot tapping, looking around for him.
Hell yeah.
Where are they? Are you gonna be okay?
I looked down and see my bloody gun. I was like, I couldn't tell you. I don't know. But it looks like I'm bleeding a lot.
Well,
He's like, I didn't even have a gun. Why did she shoot me?
questions.
And then I'm just gonna lean back a little. I'm sorry, what?
Have you ever been shot before?
No! Never!
Okay. Well, you need medical attention.
Yes! Please, are you... Are we...
I'll hold the door open for him.
He still has a couple hours. He'll be fine. Probably closer to 3, but we'll be
He
fine.
seems uncomfortable, though, I would say.
Oh, of course. He just motions to leave to just like get him in and tries to have him see someone.
Hey,
Is there like an emergency room, like a?
I was about to say, I could probably walk in by myself if they wanted to. I was like, I could... I don't know how I'm gonna explain it.
No,
Maybe they'll
you're
believe me.
not even gonna get the chance to walk.
Okay.
I pretty much know how Saint will play Telov, and Telov is not letting. He's not gonna let you be set down.
Mm-hmm. Probably fair.
And you're bleeding from your gut. At which point, if you walk, you're gonna make it worse. Because like every breath is just painful to you right now. So anything
That's
putting
right.
pressure on your legs is just gonna be bad.
Yep. Man,
As
thank God we didn't eat beforehand, right?
You had those dates too.
That's right. You did have those dates.
Oh, I had a bite. That's right. I didn't eat them because I'm not a dates kind of guy. But I was trying to give the bag to Telov instead of getting another one.
Just opposite of the Infotheca black front lies the conglomerate of blocks and buildings that have melded together into the Samaritan Sanatorium. Inside the front gates, you come to a hallway where you're supposed to state your business before you're allowed to continue.
I'm seeking treatment for my open wound.
Oh, one of
Please
the
help me.
receptions there says, in all white and black, as you see here in the picture, right? This would be a Samaritan, usually in all white. These you can do a culture roll, and we'll give you a +2 for that.
Don't have no culture. Uncultured here.
Everyone's uncultured, right? Was that the
Pretty
verdict
sure.
here? Except Samir. Samir's a little bit cultured. Samir, would you like to roll a culture with a +1?
Oh, sorry. Yes. Yeah. It's been a while since I rolled again now, so.
It has. Nice.
Wow. The
I'll
gods shine
share-
upon.
Share some information here with you. So one, of the Samaritans, the sanatorium, but perhaps you've visited, perhaps you've come here for help yourself. But what you know of the sanatorium is that these are Zolicians, who are pretty much the opposite of what you know of those on Zalos, right? The Samaritans are here to help. They are, regardless of status or wealth, right? And so there's many poor people that will come to the sanatorium, and they don't care who you are. They're going to help you out, right? Especially in situations like this. Another tidbit with the Samaritans, I guess I can give you, is that, let's see here. You've heard that there's some conflict between the Samaritans and those on Zalos. even though they are of the same, faction, because of their differences, it's almost there's that conflict between those two sub factions within the Order of the Pariah. The Order of Pariah is Zalician, right? So I will give you that. You see Samir, the receptionist quickly gets up off of her chair, and she quickly, tries to take you by the hand. She calls out for people, right? And finally you see a man approach. This man. He grabs you on the other side. The receptionist is carrying you, Yara, on one side. This man comes rushing towards you. He says, it is okay. We will take care of you. All right? You are in good hands. And may the martyr protect.
May the martyr protect. Bless us up for him. Please help.
Yeah. And so they take you in, right? They take you in. While that is happening, right? While they are taking care of Yara, Daedalus, Samir, is there anything that you two wish to do during this time? Do you talk amongst yourselves?
Yeah, I would just give him a quick briefing of what you just told me about. So basically, that there's two factions within the order of
The Order of the Pariah.
Pariah. Yeah, my notes got a little messed up here.
Oh, no, all good.
Order of the Pariah, and that they're kind of beefing.
All right. Levim, still shaken, and he does. You can see that he's not. He's looking around, right? Trying not to be the center of attention, right? He's trying to hide himself. He's trying to hide his head, duck his head, put his caftan over his head, right? And he looks uncomfortable, right? He doesn't like being out here.
Do not worry, we will be out of here soon enough.
What are you going to do to me?
Well, we need that little statue you found.
The statuette.
Mhm.
I don't know what you mean.
No. There are people looking to find it. Plus, I believe I can't remember if we've been told that he actually found something from the
Yes.
archaeology lady.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
Okay, I'm trying to remember because someone else did say they.
No, I think the lady told us that he was like a frequent seller to her.
He's a seller.
Yeah.
Yep. But in terms of the statuette, she has no recollection. All she recalled was that he was carrying something, right? That it was very, very precious to him. So you know that he has it, but where does he have it, right?
Look, we will make a deal with you. And he would pull out the bottle of, what was it? Mirin Fire Cahol.
Mm-hmm. He's licking his lips, right?
Like the stuff he got from the white Torga or whatever it was.
You did, my friend.
Now, we've saved your life. We've gotten this away from you. And if you give us the statue,
he's extending his hand.
This is yours.
No, not yet. Not yet.
I just need to calm my nerves. Just a drop.
Calm down now.
Just a drop. Just a drop. I am calm. I'm so calm. just a trap.
You need to breathe.
He starts breathing. See? I'm breathing.
I like this guy.
Are you trying to manipulate him, Daedalus and Samir?
I'm trying to, I guess manipulate. Yeah.
I mean,
With
I had the bottle. I don't need to.
Yeah.
I don't need to roll manipulate when I'm like, I got your number.
we are going to allow it. We'll allow it. He says, oh, okay, yeah, I can tell you, but please, there's someone chasing me. You have to protect me. Oh, Cole.
Yes, we'll protect you. Yes.
He says, okay.
Well,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
He would just look to Samir, and just wave him over. He is a well-respected archaeologist. We could bring him, who he could be useful to the expedition to Tasturabi, which would get him out of here for a bit of time.
Yes.
I don't have the statuette. I don't have it with me. I hid it. I hid it in a crack on the bridge across the promenade.
Let's go.
Yes. That is where it is.
Mm-hmm.
But I could show it. I could show you.
Yes.
But
And if you want protection, here's what we will do. My friend and I, we're about to go on an expedition away from here. A rescue mission of sorts, but you don't need to tag along with us, but
I've heard of it. The Ghazali. He's setting out in a couple of days.
yes, we could convince them that you could be helpful to that expedition, which would get you away from here, maybe get some beer, and you wouldn't have to worry. We would not have to protect you, but we could get to someone that can protect you more easily.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You can be our assistant.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. I can do that. I agree. Yeah. Just go on, please.
Okay, Habibi. Let's go to the bridge.
Go on. Look at me. He
How
shows you
about-
his hands. They're shaking.
Small
Go to
deal.
I got to his goal.
Small deal. We will get you a cup. You can have a little shot of it now. You get us a statue. We get you on
course.
board. We have we get
course.
our friends on board, and you can have the rest of the bottle.
Yes. Danya, thank you.
Let's go try to find a small cup somewhere and just fill it up a little bit with a good shot.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Yeah,
give him the shot only, and he's holding the rest of the bottle. He puts the rest of the bottle away.
Yeah, he takes the cup, like his hands are shaking, and he's like, as he's pouring it down, you see some of the alcohol draw down his cheek and down his neck. Right, he's just. So that's good. They don't make it anything like Miriam. Okay, you wait for your friend, and I will take you. I will show you. As long as I can have the rest of that alcohol.
Of course, it's why I purchased it just for you as a bargaining chip. Much easier.
Bless the merchant. Bless the merchant. Bless you. May the merchant provide wealthy amounts of butter in your pastime.
Yes.
All right, let's go.
We have to.
Yara, as you wait, Yara, brother Ramus brings you down, and he says, you see, and that is why the martyr protects. The martyr is everywhere, you see. The icons have nothing over the martyr. The martyr is where all should come together. Now,
What is the martyr?
the martyr is the judge incarnate. It is who we worship, the true icon. Now, go off and don't get shot again.
I'm done?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. I
Well,
walk out, I'm like,
I mean, you still have, you have bandages around
Yeah,
you, right?
stitched up.
Stitched up, and it'll take. Let's see here. 13 days to heal. 13 days to heal.
Listen, I walk out, I'm still kind of rubbing my belly a little. I'm like, listen, guys, let's not go anywhere cramped ever again. That was a
We're
horrible.
about to go and rescue people
It's really vicious.
From colony.
Very
Here.
spaceship, ramped ship, smoke.
Wait, I can't do a lot of running, guys.
That is fine. We will have time. And Dallas at this point would hand him the other accelerator pistol. Here, for next time.
Can I hold it? Because I will be encumbered.
You can't. So if you're encumbered, you can do like an endurance. Or let me get to it. Right. That is encumbrance, right? Yeah.
I mean, Dallas could just hold it until we get onto the ship. That's
Yeah. But just
It is
because
a
the question
gun.
came up.
Yeah, fair enough.
So that you know. So when you're over encumbered, you can temporarily carry more than your normal load. If you do, though, you must roll a force skill each time you attempt to move any long distance. If you fail the roll, you must either let go of what you're carrying or stop where you are. So usually you can go pretty far, right? But you'll just basically have to pass a force roll.
Just gotta hold my belly.
All right.
Meanwhile, Dallas still has all of his shots and is just like uncaring.
You do it.
What's that, Yara?
So if he still hasn't patched his shoulder up or wherever he got shot at, and he's just kind of still still leaking a little or it's scabbed up, I just look at it. I was like, oh, I don't know how
he's
you
got.
do it, man.
He was shot 3 times. He took
Yeah.
3 shots. You got used to being shot at.
Why? What do you do?
If I told you, you'd get shot at even more. He can tell you, and you point to Samir.
No, it's okay. Let's keep it to ourselves. if guns are flying or bullets are flying,
Levim, he starts leading the way, right? And once again, you're ascending up stairs and ladders, walkways, to eventually make your way to a bridge above the bustling streets below. We will change the scene here. Oh, I don't have it. Let's see here. Oops. All right. Let us change the scene. right. Levim, as you make your way up, you see that this area, these bridges, barely used, right? You see minimal rails to prevent people from going over the ledge, right? This isn't a normal area that people walk, but nevertheless, still a pathway that people can take, right? Levim, he reaches over, he goes prone on his belly, reaches over the ledge, right? And pulls a bag out.
I'm going nowhere near that bridge. I'm gonna stay on. Just
It's a pretty wide bridge, right? It's a wide bridge, nevertheless. But yeah, if you
Got my hand on my pistol. I'm actually gonna probably actually have it out in my hand.
okay, hell yeah, Samir. So where are you at the beginning of the bridge?
Yeah, I would be basically right here. And before he walked out there, I would probably have said, I'll be right here, and I'm watching you the whole way. It's a long drop.
It's a long
Oh,
drop.
Daedalus would be right here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Daedalus would be sticking right close to him because it's like, no. I've sacrificed enough. I am. Plus, he's got the Cahol.
Of course.
that's true.
Like, I have the booze.
Oops. Don't want that. As he brings the bag up, and he says, "Here you are. It's all good."
Daedalus would take the bag and just look inside.
As you look inside, you see the statuette. And as you look at it, you get a very eerie feeling. It's almost sucking you in, Daedalus. Go ahead and do an empathy.
Oh, God. Well, this is gonna be fun. Absolutely nothing.
Daedalus, as you look inside the bag, you feel yourself being pulled into the statue, the statuette of Zar, a depiction of the dancer. Almost staring at it too long. 1 point of stress.
Okay, what is
Sorry,
that?
mind points. Mind points.
Oh, 1 point. Okay.
1
Oh
point.
man, down to only 6 mind points now.
Hey, we can make it more if you like.
Bye. I'm just like, oh man, 3 HP and 6 mind.
As you look at it and you're there, Levim looks up and he's alcohol. The mere alcohol. It's agreed.
I was, if he's looking at the statue a little too hard,
Yeah, he is,
and he's not like
he's probably
normally
there
as
for,
responsive as he normally seems to be.
Mm-hmm.
Or I would yell, Yara would yell and be like, "Hey, are you good over there? You seem to be entranced, maybe enticed."
How long am I stuck staring at this thing?
Probably for like 3 minutes.
All right, 3 minutes. Cool.
Samir, since you're the cautious one here, go ahead and do an observation. And it'll be -1.
Hold on a second.
Yep. Nope. Take your time.
Observation -1.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sorry, I had to reopen the whole thing.
All good.
There we go.
Oh man, I saw it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I've been seeing a lot of ones, and I'm so gracious that they are not negative towards us.
Very well. So yes, Yara, you see him staring at it a bit too long, 3 minutes. He doesn't respond. Finally, as time passes, the 3 minutes, you hear a familiar voice call out to you. Friends, you found it. He's walking,
Wait,
slowly walking over. And I see you found Levim. The statue. Yet. Please, if you don't mind.
what are you doing, Dean? Just pass it over.
Am I still entranced?
No, you're out of it at this point.
Daedalus, get serious.
What?
Uh,
Oh,
Daedalus.
Act.
The statuette, you found it. Hand it over.
yeah. $1,500 beer to let. What do you plan on doing with this? I don't think it's something that is easily handled.
Daedalus. As the wise gambler once said, don't be stupid. Hand over the statuette.
Good advice.
What are you?
Don't do that. No. I say no.
You will get
what
to
do you
the.
Daedalus is holding it now over the edge of the bridge.
Whoa! Hey!
We are negotiating on my terms right now. Explain. You hit me, I fall over. If I die doing this, oh well. Not the first time I've had issues with icons. Won't be the last.
Daedalus, say, do you want your burr?
My bad. Excellent question. You mean less better than I already have? That's a good point. What do you plan on doing with it? For such a piddling amount for what this thing can do, you sure are underselling us. And I think you know more about this than we do.
Of course.
So
Of
if I were
course.
accidentally fall over... Hang on. Dude, I tipped over my chair and
Yeah.
he starts tipping over slightly.
All
Like his whole body tipping over.
Boys. 8,000 better. Come on.
What do you plan on doing with this? The information is far, far more important than a piddly amount of burr.
What will I be doing with them? What do you want to know?
A reason I shouldn't go to to take this to the icons myself.
The statuette there depicts a humanoid creature. It is jet black, looks enameled. Have you touched it yet?
I have looked at it, and that was enough. If I touch it, it will probably be worse.
The artifact is of no significance to you. I can assure you that. And I would be careful with it.
Oh, it's no significance, so it belongs underneath the bridge then.
No!
Asking for triple payment.
What is that you want, Daedalus? I cannot tell you what it will be used for. I am merely someone who has a client. I'm merely retrieving it. Now, what? 8,000 better?
Well,
12?
There's not having to consider this now, because it's like, that is a lot of burr.
It's a lot of burr. It's a lot
But
of
it's
burr.
also the case of, it's giving something to this at.
He doesn't want to give it to the asshole. Okay.
Yeah, it's like,
He was-
well,
well, there's a lot.
Levine, where did you find this thing? I know you said a dig site, but what kind of dig site? Give me some information.
It was a dig site on Kua. Kua. There is a tag inside with the coordinates.
Hmm.
In the Terengganu Valley.
Terengganu Valley.
Yes.
We will make a. Here's the deal. 12,000 burr, and I get to keep the coordinates.
Mary's. He says, I need the coordinates.
So you don't need the statue, you just need the coordinates.
I need.
Sounds like you are
Both.
retrieving 2 items instead of 1.
I would watch your tongue, Daedalus. You do not know.
I can
what
watch it
forces
go
you
over
are-
the edge too. He starts tipping over a little bit more. I've already been shot. I'm kind of woozy right now.
Fine.
Fine what?
Fine. You want to keep the tag? You can keep the tag.
And the 12,000.
And the 12,000 per, sure.
Samir,
Yes.
keep an eye on, keep something trained on him. He will. Can I feel where the tag is?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Can I move it to like the top of the bag?
Of course.
All right. You'll move it to the top of the bag and grab the tag and pull it out without touching the statue or anything else like that.
Very well. You do so.
All right. Samir,
Yep.
could you please come up and grab the credits? He points to the guy.
Mhm.
You hand him the credits with one hand. I hand you this with the other. He'd put the tag in his mouth and then have his pistol. He would not have his pistol aimed. He would have it drawn and held down.
Mhm.
But he is holding out the bag. So
basically that all three of them are doing the exchange.
Right.
Since it's 2 guns trained on him, and then just transfer over things.
Absolutely.
Extortion.
Very nice.
Alright.
Nice and easy, okay? Nice and slow.
Nice and slow.
He would just be holding out the bag with one hand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he takes it. Or he's extending his hand. Do you give it to him?
He has to also hand over the beer with the other hand.
The better. Yeah, he does so. He
Alright,
he
so
actually gets out his tabula, punches in some information, takes out the tag,
Mhm.
and he holds it in his hand. 12,000 better.
Alright, so essentially what we're going to do is he's going to give the burr to Samir while I
Mhm.
give him the bag. So basically, it's all transferred at the same time.
Of course.
And he has both of his hands full, so he can't pull a gun on us.
I'll take that as soon as you're ready.
Yeah.
Alright.
We slowly exchange. As this is happening, you hear the blowing of air. You feel the rush of wind come across you just ever so slightly. Every now and then, a nice warm wind brushing against you, right? Coming from one of the ducts above. You hear the commotions down below. You smell some of the spice making its way all the way up here. And do you do the exchange?
Yes.
You exchange.
Thank you.
And Samir just he goes, he's like, I'm not staying here. He says, "Say, wasn't hard, was it?"
Dalus would take the tag out of his mouth, motion her to Levim, and Dalus is going to carefully just back away. Yes. Nice and simple.
Nice and simple. He unravels the statuette, right? Stares at it, right? In his hand, smiling. Excellent. This is good. You have done a good job. Daedalus.
What? Wait, I have a question.
Yara?
Were you the guy that sent the lady to come attack us?
He's like, lady. Confused.
She shot me in the gut, you know. You owe me. You owe me some money.
I do not know. I do not know what you're talking about.
Never believe a man with an eye patch.
She's dead either way.
And as he's looking at it, he looks at you, Daedalus, and he says, "Well, I guess we won't be working together in some time."
Not for some time, no.
Never?
Never say never. But we already have work to do. Who knows how long that will take.
Mm.
You know what happens.
Mm.
Simple mission. And it gets real bad always. But maybe we'll cross paths later. After all, he just hold up the tag. We do eventually plan on going on the same site, I would assume, at some point.
He's like, that sounds fair. Now, There is one thing, Dalis.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard of the story of Adar Rami?
Yeah, shouldn't that be a culture role? Know the answer to that?
Yeah. He says, no. He was a down on his luck drifter. Had been hired by the Zenithian hegemony to acquire sensitive information on the consortium's latest terraforming project. A job like this could either set him up for life or get him killed. But the pay, the pay was too good to refuse. The mission progressed with surgical precision. His friends hacked security protocols, while Adar charmed his way past guards and bureaucrats. Deep within the consortium archives, they located the terraforming plans. They downloaded it onto a file, a tag, and slipped it into their utility build. As they left the archive, alarms blared. Their escape route had been compromised. Adar's heart sank. He had told no one about his plan. But before he could defend himself, one of his partners lunged at him, pinning him against the wall. I don't think we're going to be working anymore, Daedalus.
Very well.
As you say very well, a whizzing rocket, a Vulcan round, is coming straight towards you, Daedalus.
Hey. Never
Good.
easy.
Hey, I got dead last again. Oh for 2.
Yeah. Go ahead and do a dexterity for me, Daedalus, if that's what you wish to do.
No, of course not. I can't roll a damn 6 to save my life. Literally.
You could pray to the icons.
I thought you had as a traitor both ways.
Alright, fine. I'll get another darkness point. Oh, dear God.
It's for the group, by the way. It's not just one person.
Oh, the whole group has to roll a,
No.
Okay.
The darkness points is a group pool. A group pool.
Oh, I know.
Okay, got you.
We
Yeah,
all
yeah.
have it.
Alright, I will roll again. Praying to the dancer to guide my feet.
Hell yeah. And there it is.
Guided.
The explosion explodes at your feet, throwing you off your feet just for a moment, right? You catch yourself, you roll, and get yourself back up, taking 1 point of damage. That is half of the damage. And go ahead and roll armor. Oh, nice. Awesome. Yeah, that 1 point of damage, gone, right? Not even hurt. Not even hurt. The explosion combusts at your feet. You fly over, right? Do the dodging, whatnot. And Maris. He takes hold of Levim, grabbing him from the back, picking him up, right? Holding him with one arm, his left arm around him, and walking back. Or racing back, right? He races back. Daedalus, it is your turn.
Levim!
Aim shot.
Who are you aiming for?
I think you should
I'm
actually
gonna aim
run.
for Levim. Daedalus one, he's already vowed to protect him, so he's aiming for
Maurice. All right,
Patches.
gotcha. Patches.
I think you should run. I think we can get him later, but like you're kind of exposed on the rocket, on the bridge.
It's a small rocket, right? Vulcan rounds are small rocket-propelled projectiles.
It's a bolter.
Yeah.
Oh, right, +2. There we go. Ooh.
Ooh. Nice. So, again, your crit rating is 1. So after the first 6, then we start counting, right?
Mhm.
Crit 1 means you need at least 1 extra 6. All right. So if you would like to
All right.
do an extra, there's multiple things you can do. You can do extra damage, make him drop something, make him lose initiative, or critical hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna make him drop something instead.
Ooh,
It's gonna be simple. He's gonna drop Levim.
Okay. Hell yes. 2 points of damage, and you, as you fire the accelerated pistol, it whizzes through the air and hits Marise's arm. Right, he extracts his arm away from Levim. Levim is pushed down onto the ground and over the ledge at this point. Right, you can hear his cries for help, calling out, echoing across to your side. Marise cries out, "Kill them!" You do have, so you did an aim shot and a shot. All right, gotcha. It's Levim. Samir.
Yeah, I'm gonna take an aimed shot.
Ooh, okay. Excellent. So an aim shot. All right. That is a +2 to your attack.
Select the target. Okay, how do I rolled a weapon, right?
Yeah,
From
so you'll
my-
go to your items and click on the accelerator pistol image.
And then you'll add the +2. Yeah.
Oof.
That's wow.
Still limited success.
All right, gonna take it. All right, who are you aiming for?
Him.
Him. All right, Maurice.
I had
It's
him
like eye
targeted,
patches.
Patches. Just call him Patch around here.
Patches.
Patches.
Nice. You hit his as he's crying out to kill him. You pierce his right shoulder. He is flung back a bit, and he is struggling to get himself back up. He's struggling to race over to the other side. Yara.
Knock him off the edge.
Oh yeah. Hey, he's close to the edge, right? He's struggling around the edge, right?
I was gonna. So I'm assuming we can see all of them now, or if they're not, I was gonna roll.
Yes. Yep. Mhm.
Okay.
You can
Run,
see.
There's so many of them.
All right,
I-
Yara.
Yeah, I was supposed to, I'm not really.
You're not gonna. You're not fighting.
No, I was gonna say it's never really used a gun before that well. So
Absolutely. Hey, that's completely
there's people
fine.
on a bridge, so I might hit the people.
most of them come racing down to their boss, right? And you can tell almost instantly that these guys most definitely associated with the syndicate. You can see some tattoos on their faces that indicate that they are affiliated with a syndicate gang, right? And as they're racing down, they are taking shots with their Vulcan pistols. 1, 2. All right. The first. Multiple Vulcan rounds are coming at you, Daedalus, exploding just before, some are missing, exploding in front of your face, some going whizzing past you and exploding where Yara is. Yara, you feel the debris, fall down right on your... and shots hit you, Daedalus. An explosion impacts your chest. Go ahead and roll armor. Damn. Wow, that protective clothing is helping.
It's really coming in handy.
1 point of damage. 1 point of damage.
They did 2 and I take 1?
Yes, it was 2 points of damage, and you just take 1. All right. Another. Let me see here. One misses. Another hits. Samir taking 3 points of damage. Do you have any armor? Do not.
Yeah.
All right. You see a Vulcan round coming right towards you and explodes on your shoulder, blasting you across ever so slightly. 3 points of damage. There you go. And lastly, another Vulcan round. Oh, let me just double check. Yep. Another Vulcan round is going to hit you, Daedalus.
Mm-hmm.
Roll armor. Dude, this
Clutch armor.
Dude,
Clutch.
1 point of damage. Oh my goodness, dude. Daedalus is fucking surviving, dude. Oh, sorry. Good.
Where do I get this protective clothing?
Protective clothing is the way to go. I gotta get some.
Oh, you now have a lot of money to do it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And that is going to be them. Maris, he is quickly racing. He's being protected by the syndicate guardsmen and trying to make his way out. At least one of them is helping him out. As they are shooting their Vulcan rounds, you hear them, right? Just, fireworks up here in the promenade. Daedalus, what do you do?
Are they going to grab Levine?
No one's grabbing Levine. The only person that they're grabbing right now is one of them is grabbing Maurice.
Shit.
Is Levine running towards us at all?
Levine is over the edge. He's over the edge.
And I don't have a way to get to him. So it's almost like we're missing our big guy right now that could really be helpful. Shit. Because I only have 1 HP left.
I think you gotta. Well, you can't hear me.
You can cry out to him. Hey, Daedalus!
Run!
Run! You yeah. Hello, you fool.
Well, I can still take a move. Moving is 1 action, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be 1 action. Yep.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take a quick shot at Marie's.
Ooh, okay.
Before
it's going to be a
heading
little
back.
bit more difficult shot. It's going to be just because the syndicate is basically protecting him at this point. but we will allow it. If you're going to take a shot at Maurice, who is like very badly wounded, it is going to be a -2.
Nope. I'm not
You're a
gonna.
gambler.
No, I'm not. I'm not praying. I'm not gonna get darkness points for this. This is just a pot shot of keeping their heads down.
Yeah, no, the accelerator, right? Close, but no cigar, right? And you are racing. Do you want to move your character then?
Yeah, I'm moving back.
All right, so you see Yara and Samir, you see Daedalus. He's struggling, right? He's been hit multiple times with explosions, right? Literally explosions, right? He's racing his way back to you as more Vulcan rounds just keep raining down over to your side. You hear the explosions behind you, right? Metal creaking, cracking, durbeams, and Levim crying out for help. Samir.
I run to grab him.
Oh, you're going out there?
Well,
You're gonna have to get-
for Levine. Sorry, I thought you said.
Oh, sorry. Gotcha.
I don't know why. You said Levine. I heard Daedalus.
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna take a shot at our guy. Then I'm gonna run. I think. Levim's gone. You know.
All right.
Hey, listen, he was a drunkard and a bastard anyways. Not really like him.
Myself, I'm hurt.
I mean, he could have pulled himself up and moved. I mean, he got lazy.
Could do anything.
Weak archaeology arms. It's used for dusting, not pull-ups.
Samir, so you're taking an aim shot at Maurice?
Yes.
Okay. This is going to be -2, so it's going to cancel out your aims.
Not an aim shot. It's,
not an aim shot.
I'm gonna run too. I'm gonna start moving. I'm getting out of here. I'm not getting shot again. Right? Just one.
Yeah. Okay, so you're just going to race out of there?
I thought that we could fire and move on the same turn.
Oh, yes. You can make it. So movement is one action. So yeah, there's a couple options here, right? You have movement, which is a fast action. That's 1 point. You have a standard attack, which is 2 points. You have quick shots, which are 1 point. You can only do a max of 2 quick shots, but and both of those are -2 to your roll.
I'll just do a quick shot just for the hell of it.
Okay, just for the hell of it. -2. It's possible. So it's going to be a total of -4.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. See what happens.
See what happens. I've seen Stranger Things, but hey, the icons have spoken. The judge has spoken. The accelerator is right. You're just firing.
Yeah, just get their heads down.
Yep. And are you racing out of there?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Racing out of there. Yara.
This already running.
Already running. Gotcha.
But if they are gonna keep shooting,
Good.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yara's never shot before, and if they're if the other two haven't caught up yet, he could provide cover fire. Because again, assumingly he's not gonna hit anything.
Yes,
it's just kinda
Daedalus
like
is just
shooting
at the
in the
end of the
distance.
bridge. Samir, he can get out of the scene, right? Daedalus is really the only one who's still racing to get out of there. So if you want to provide cover for him, or
I'm just
meet
gonna
up with
provide
him-
cover fire. I'm gonna provide cover fire until he can.
Are you going to
run
get in front
over.
of Daedalus? Because like Daedalus is struggling. Vulcan rounds are pouring down. What do you do, Yara?
I was just gonna shoot. It's gonna
Alright.
sound silly. Just shoot in the direction they're coming from. Hopefully, whatever bullets that I fire can hit whatever bullets
Okay.
they fire or mess
Alright.
up their aim.
Very well. So you stay where you are while you watch Daedalus struggle to make his way finally at the end of the bridge and hopefully out of Vulcan range or, fire. All right. Go ahead. Roll me the accelerator.
All right.
You got it, man.
Gotcha. Yeah, listen. It's just it's first time shooting. Not really a gun guy.
What they call it,
As
shooting, not
as you pull the
Right.
accelerator pistol out and start firing it, Yara, right? You haphazardly pull it out too quickly, fire the pistol. It fires, right? And then you lose control of it, right? You don't have a grasp of it. It kind of like falls out of your hand because you brought it out.
The kickback.
You're not used to it, right? You're not used to it. You just watch the Vulcan or the accelerated pistol just fall down, 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 until you can never see it again.
Ooh. I turned tail and run.
He just took away my loot.
The
I turned tail and run.
darkness has taken away your loot.
Well, you're the darkness, so you still took it away.
I'm not the darkness. I'm merely an observer.
A dark observer.
Mm.
I'm just. Yeah, I mean, hey, if Yara wants one, Yara has money now.
That's right.
That's true, but we
Darkness.
gotta get out first.
But yes, that is
Yeah.
that is one of the things that darkness can do, right? Anything can
Oh, yeah.
happen with darkness. You lose something, yeah, he could go down there, try to find it. Will he find it? Who knows? Maybe someone else has picked it up.
I'm just picking.
No, okay. just
I know. I read that it can. I read that it can do that. So I'm
Okay,
like, no,
cool,
no, no,
cool,
no.
cool.
I know that's how it works. I'm just
cool,
playing.
cool. Awesome. All right, yeah. The syndicate begin. Okay, so yeah, you see Maurice. He's taken into the alleys up here in the promenade. Gone. The others, one of them is picking up Levim and getting out of there. The two are backing up and start firing their Vulcan pistols at those who are left. There's Yara and Daedalus.
No. Oh no. Hey, let's hope the armor provides.
Both of you have been shot at. You hear the explosion, Daedalus, as you're racing your way to the end. You feel this impact on your back, throwing you forward to the feet of where Yar is. As this happens, Yar, you see Daedalus on the ground. Go ahead and roll protection, Daedalus.
Nope.
Daedalus has gone down. Yara, he go ahead and roll 2d6 for me.
Me?
Yes, please. Yep. Okay. 50.
I think the high numbers are bad.
50. Yeah, it is bad.
That's probably the broken spine.
Thankfully not. But
Oh,
close.
thank God. I know 51 was broken spine.
You see sort of it's a big chunk of Daedalus's backside, right, has basically been burnt through, right? His armor has been burnt through. There's a charred skin. It's nasty looking, right? Ugh. You see this at your feet, Yara, and then you feel an impact in your chest against the wall.
Oh, no.
Right?
No, thank God it wasn't my belly.
2 points of damage, Yara.
Okay, I'm still up.
Yes, you are still up. Daedalus is down. He is. It's just a. So again, just for learning purposes, Daedalus has a bleeding gut, and yes, it is fatal. And he's going to need some medical attention. All right.
He's already missing a chunk out of him.
Samir's gone. Yara, Do you pick him up and get out of there?
I'm gonna drag him to the. Oh wait! Before that, I'm gonna yell, "Samir, come back! D's been hit. He needs help. He's falling and he can't get out."
Oh shit! All right, yeah.
I'm just gonna try to drag him.
Drag him up. Yep.
'Cause I can't really pull him.
Yep. Nope. You drag him. Under fire. Yep. Go ahead.
I have an idea, Oddball.
Yeah. Let's hear
Just
it.
because
Oh,
be
my
funny.
guts.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Hang on. I'm gonna roll a tech check, and then I'll tell you what it's for.
All right.
Okay, he fails. Cool. So, he's not controlling his comm link and is sending out an SOS around the area.
Ooh.
Because of how it works, I'm like, it's gonna be instant kicks over, and he's gonna be calling out like just SOS, just.
Absolutely. Yar, you hear your what's your communicator? Is it a
It's a
let's see.
2.
It's a number 2, so it's a little bit big. It's still handheld, but it's an antenna design, right? Sort of.
Yes.
You hear it going off, right? Instantly going off. Same with you, Samir. You hear your communicator that I don't know if you didn't buy one, but maybe you did. But yeah, the whole scene is going off. There's messages heading out at this moment. Yara, you're pulling Daedalus out from the fire as explosions occur over your head, debris falling down onto both of you. You pull them into cover, and you hear calls, people calling out, echoing from across the bridge. Let's go! Let's get out of here! We got what we need!
As soon as the fire stops, I'm basically gonna try to like take him over my shoulder, like arm in arm, and try to like hobble out of there.
What
to the best of my ability.
They have our bear! Let's go get him!
Hobble! Wait, I'm gonna grab Daedalus's gun and provide cover fire while we hobble away.
All right, absolutely. You are racing through the corridors this high up in the ring, right? Darkness surrounds you. Go ahead and do a dexterity for me, Daedalus. A -1. As you carry Daedalus, just as Daedalus carried you.
Wait,
right.
I have to make it, or
yeah,
Yara?
No. Yara.
Me, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. -1. It was almost so good.
Perhaps prayer.
Perhaps prayer. We can pray. Guide my feet and bless it as he did help me. Just is 0, right?
Yep, you got it.
Hey,
The
dancer responded.
The dancer! Praise the dancer!
Raise the dancer. We know who's earned themselves a new follower. Praise be the dancer.
You hear the footsteps coming towards your way. You're racing your way through the black corridors, and you find a spot where you can hide. Right, you're twisting and turning. You're going left, right. Finally, you go right, and you push yourself up against the wall. Right, hide yourself in the shadows, and you watch and hear, and you hold your mouth, trying to hold your breath, and then you hear, where did he go? This way, let's go. Yeah. Right, and slowly you see their silhouettes disappear into the shadows. You have escaped them, Yara. Daedalus does not look good.
The dancer guide my feet one more time and bring me to the martyr. We're going back to the sanctorum.
Sanitor. Yeah, he is pretty bad. Do you have Metacurge?
I have
we
no
will-
advanced skills.
Okay,
So,
gotcha. We will let. You race. You get away, and you make your way back to the sanatorium, or another Metacurge around the area. Searching for help, right? It's getting to the sanatorium. Not going to be any luck, right? It's too far. Daedalus, he's not looking good. He's coming in and out. What do you do?
If he's coming in and out, I'm gonna put him down. I was like, help me, help you. What do I do to stabilize you? If he can respond.
Yeah, he's not
I'm told that I'm
unconscious.
out.
No.
Oh.
You're not unconscious. You can be crying out, right? You're basically broken, right? You're broken. You can't do any skills, but you can talk. You can probably, groan. You can crawl. You can slowly walk, right?
I don't know what I can do if I
Mhm.
can't use skills. Because I'm like, the only skill you can use to fix this is Metacurgy, and no one else has it.
You make your way down to the Spice Plaza, right? From the all the way up from the ceiling down to the promenade where
Wait,
the market is.
Hang on.
Right?
Hold up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we take the quickest? Can we use quickest route?
Ah.
Oh.
Also, if I'm hearing you, that's after a few minutes of safety, I would start to keep an eye out for them. And
Absolutely, we can.
Panicking. I'm yelling. I'm screaming. It's not a quiet bone in sight. Don't worry.
No, absolutely.
If I was out,
I
you'd hear
will
me.
totally allow the quickest route to be used to make it in time to find a place to get Daedalus the care he needs, because he is coming in and out. He's close. He's on the edge, and the judge is waiting. The Lady of Tears is waiting, right? Ready to welcome Daedalus. Using the quickest route, you find a Metacurge in one of the alleys within one of the plazas in the ring. Let's go ahead. You quickly bring him in. It's a shabby, small room. It's not clean as the sanatorium, right? But it is a Metacurge, and he will help you for a price, of course.
Please help. I throw all 150 burr I have down, and I was like, this is all we have. Please. Please help him.
Let's get rid of the theme. There we go. As you, there we go. The Metacurge says, yeah, bring him in. A large fellow, right? We can get a those. Okay. He lays him in the table. You smell the spices from the Spice Plaza making their way into this makeshift hospital. The spices mixed with some of the chemicals and medical equipment makes it a not so friendly smell for your nose. He seems very conservative, right? He's not saying too much. He's just get him on, right? This is bad. I've seen some shit. This is pretty bad.
It's very bad.
And the 50 better. Come on, you can do better. Come on,
I
buy the
pull out my
bottom
pockets.
What does he have? Huh? What does this guy have?
You could. Wait.
He screams. He's like yelling at.
Oh, what does he say?
He's telling what's his name? Yara to negotiate. But you hear it over your comm. You don't hear it.
Ooh, yeah, that's right.
He's saying over the
That's
comm, negotiate. Don't let him take everything.
Even near death, Data's clutching clutching onto the bird that he has earned. I love it. Yes, Yara, what do you say anything? Or Samir, is there anything that you say as you make your way into the Metacourage's establishment?
So I was like, I empty my pockets.
This man is going to die in a couple minutes, I'd say.
The ghost ate Yara for a price. Don't just stand there.
Pockets are empty. I look at him. It's like, wait. His back is hurt. He's cut. Something happened. The martyr charged me for free. You're the second best option we have. 1,000 on the table.
Deal.
All right, go.
Now get out of my way.
You are
Okay,
terrible at negotiating.
He quickly.
We are gonna have a talk. Oh no, it's like the entire time, unless he's like being fully knocked out.
We love it.
There's just Jar's gonna hear in his to the entire time. We are gonna talk about your negotiating skills.
Yeah, as the surgery goes on, yeah, you talk to him via the communicator. In your head. Which Yara, do you find this weird? I guess was this the first time that you noticed that Daedalus was talking to you but not talking to you? He was talking to you on the communicator, but his lips aren't moving.
Like his brain, it's like the what's it called?
There's like a there's like a comm link. He has said he has a comm link built in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Time passes, and an hour passes. He quickly, takes care of your internal bleeding, right? Your scarred tissue, puts bandages over it. As he finishes up, he says,
You don't want that to get infected. Understand? Make sure you replace the bandages, and in time, the body will heal. And by the Lady of Tears, he will be
Do
okay.
you have an idea of how much time?
For the bleeding, for the damage done, I'd say 6 days. I've given you some chemicals, some medicine. Right? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Don't worry. Just make sure you pray to the lady.
Oh, I'll be praying, all right. And Daedalus would pay the 1,000 burr because he's not going to negotiate at this point.
Thank you, friend. Protect yourself out there, huh?
It's like, aren't you it's like, aren't you so glad we found someone in time?
He says,
You just see his finger work towards you, Yara.
Well,
We'll
may
talk
the
later.
icons preserve
I even
you.
picked up your gun.
Take this outside, all right? Thanks for the burr.
He just side eyes him, but but he goes outside anyways.
Slowly, maybe a little bit. You feel a little bit of phantom pain, right? And you're like, oh, okay, wait, hold on, right? You make your way out.
His hand twitches once they get outside toward Jar. Once they get away, it's like, you need to work on your negotiating skills. Very much.
Wait, pause. I just want to say, I've never been to the hospital before. I've never been shot before. I've never shot at someone before. I've never paid an underground man to just straight up stitch someone up. I've never done it before. I think for a first time at a go hand with money I didn't even have, I don't think it's my fault.
My money. You can kind of see him just twitching and just going, like he's
He's extremely angry, but he's trying not to explode right now. One, it probably cause him pain. Two, yes. Now use this as a teaching moment of remembering you start smaller than the 1,000.
We didn't
You
even.
prob-
We
you
didn't even need to
probably-
fight them. We could have literally just talked to them and left.
That's true.
I was trying to get Levine back because I gave my word we would
He did
protect
give
him.
his word. He did.
No,
Ooh.
That matters.
But a word to a
What
drunkard?
did
Does that mean
Samir say?
anything?
What did Samir say?
Now Levine is dead.
He is captured, but we have the tag. We can.
Did you see him
We.
get pulled up? He was captured?
They're not going to kill him. That would be stupid.
I feel yeah. I feel like they
They
had the
need-
opportunity to.
They do not have this anymore. He pulls out the tag from before. They will need his knowledge on the coordinates to get to where the statue was, because that's why they came after us. I was trying to get them away because that thing, it captured my mind. My mind. You
What
can
does
kind
that
of hear.
mean?
Did it give it back? Are you in your right mind now?
Is that why you attacked them?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
so it's a
I
bad
could-
statue.
I do not. It is a powerful artifact. Good, bad, all in the user. Always in the user. As soon as he came out, which means he was trailing us the entire time, or he already knew where the statue was and he needed Lavim.
Why would he not go
Uh,
after Lavim himself? It seems he's well connected, and he could have easily found him if he wanted to.
That
What if that was just his way of?
he put the hand on Yara's shoulder. You're getting it now. Good job. That is the question we should be answering. Why, if he could have easily tracked us down like that, did he need our help?
I think maybe it was him trying to show to us that he could be trusted until the very moment before you shot him. But before that,
They shot me first with the rocket.
I think
I had my gun
that
down the entire
before?
time. Yes.
before or after the extortion.
Extortions happen in deals all the time. He did not give us all the information. Now we had all the information and we could negotiate better.
But it was their thing to begin with. They hired us, outsiders.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. I mean, he was our boss, our employer. Yeah, true.
He even bought us coffee.
He bought you coffee?
God, you missed it. Coffee and tea.
Skewers,
Regardless-
off the grill, spice ratha meat, come and get it.
Regardless, one, we are going to talk about your negotiating tactics. You have, because he puts both hands on your shoulders. You have a gift for bullshitting that is very good. It just needs direction sometimes.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Because what you did to that, he motions towards wherever that white man goes. There, with a hoity-toity face. Pure bullshit. Should not have worked. You made it work. Which means you have a skill with this that needs to be honed. Just a little bit.
I agree. And if that were to ever be the case again, we should, at least with me directly involved, avoid direct gunfire. And I hand him his gun back. And I was like, this, the bane of my existence, and I cannot. No. The one I picked up whenever he got shot in the back.
Oh, right.
He picked up
Picked up
my gun and
his.
gave
Yeah.
it.
Yes, that's right. Ooh, I
You
love that. I love
could
that.
still. We will find a gun or some protection for you as emergency. You will feel better when you're getting in areas of danger when you know you can protect yourself, because some people are too stupid for words, and they might need a little force.
That? Wait. Okay, I understand.
Zanithia and saffron, fresh from here, only the finest
I
threads.
I think after all of this, we should go back to my cousin's bar.
I do not want to go to that smelly place right now.
I think
What?
We should rest and.
The perfume gives me migraines.
How many days do we have until we leave?
Probably 2-3. You know.
I think we should rest. I'm still injured myself, so.
A good night's
I am
rest
too.
would be good.
My guts.
Yes.
But why rest when we can celebrate the fact we survived?
My friend, if
I
you
want to
it will
sleep.
leak it out of your gut holes.
Yes. Yes. I can't drink too much alcohol, but it's not on me because I'm poor. So I guess we can't.
Well, you spent 1,000 of my butter on top of
We're
the.
dying.
Yeah.
I'm adjusting
He's just holding up.
But also
Take
1,000
it
seems
as-
like
Go ahead.
Take it as a lesson.
Yeah.
Take it as a lesson. You still spent a lot of my money,
Samir.
which means you don't.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's just saying you spent a lot of the money. We can get it back, but you need to understand the value of things and not freak out like that. We'll get you killed.
Samir.
Speaking of burr, and I'm gonna insert the stick into my data pad and transfer that 12,000 burr into my account. We're a little richer than we were before. Thank you for the paycheck. Did they give you your chairs or your? Did you get your 12,000 each as well, or?
It just he just looks at him and goes, "You know that was 12,000 to split among us."
Excellent. Excellent.
I vote we split the 12,000. Samir, these two, he would point to mostly Yara and Talib, since I think they should be joining our crew. They're both useful. I say we split it 5 ways. 1 to each of us, and a 5th for let's call it group funds.
Okay. You mean like whiskey?
yeah, celebration funds.
Group fund. Hold up. He holds his hand. Group funds. Materials and supplies needed for work. So if we need some sort of exosuit or something, it's a long-term investment, or towards a ship of our own.
That sounds very nice.
Yes. So you can have your 1/5 for spending money as you see fit, but the other 5th is group fund for us all.
Okay, 1/5. Let's see, it was 10,000.
It's 12.
So one. No. Looks
Okay,
like
12,000.
I started
Wow.
with 2,000 in my account, so 10,000 5
12,000.
ways. Yep, that's
So it was
2,000.
12,000. 12,000 5 ways to 2,400 each.
I don't know what you mean. He was 10,000. He must have gypped us.
They was just giving you the eye of. Okay, funny joke, but let us not start by doing such things like that. Yes.
All right.
And I would just say for group funds, we could just have like something somewhere on someone else's, on a character outside of everyone that's just holding the group fund.
I can do that. I've usually done that with a ship. We haven't actually gotten to creating your own ship. But definitely something that
I'll make a note that we have 2,400 in the group fund right now.
12 from 24. Oh, sorry. I thought you said 24,000.
Oh no, 2,400.
24,000. Okay.
We're even richer.
24,000
As soon as we
each.
split it into each
Just keep
inventory,
printing
they
it. They just
doubled.
keep printing it. I don't know. How are you doing it?
This guy added an extra 0 on it. It's not just he gave us 120,000.
Our credit's so high.
Excellent. You make your way back to where the Ghazali is currently ported, where your ship is also, no, you don't have a ship just yet, right? Or maybe you do. We haven't gotten there yet. But as you make your way, waddle your way through the Spice Plaza and back to the port, Daedalus, you just as you're about to go to the Neopetra, which is where the ships would be stationed, you look behind and you wonder, will the Syndicate come after you? Is something else going to happen? What other thoughts are going through your mind, Daedalus, as you look over the crowd, the populace of Coriolis Station, and the things that it might hide? Anything going through your mind?
Like, oh no, I'm being hunted down for an art icon again. Data's just like, how many times is this gonna happen to me?
As many as the icons will.
So, here's the question here, Oddball. Does this technically mean the Syndicate also now become my personal problem?
I think if you want it to be, that's your choice. Things change.
No,
Personal problems change. So yeah, if you want it to be, for sure, we can definitely.
Hold on.
Okay.
No, because my personal problem is bounty hunters are after you.
Yes.
For
Bounty hunters are
something
going to
you
come
didn't
after
do.
you, probably. Yeah.
So I'm like, wait, I got double the bounty hunters. So you have me like, what are we doing today? Well, Fade's pissed me off. I gotta send something after him again.
So as you look over, you wonder, or I guess you curse under your breath, like
Basically.
yeah. Oof. I like that. Samir, your thoughts as you take in these new recruits, these misfits, if you will, because they are technically misfits, under your wing.
Yeah, Samir's he's just glad to be alive, you know. I think that was kind of a close one. So
Kind of close one. Yeah, there's people are gonna die. And Yara, your last thoughts as you begin to rest for the night, right? The night watch begins, right? You're laying in a cot, perhaps, right? Preparing yourself to eventually go to the Ghazali. What's going through your mind?
These people are dangerous, and I need to wear my mask more. It's kind of like
you think that, and as you think that, you feel that a bit of pain in your where you got shot, right? You kind of rub against the bandages, like trying to find where that hole is, right? Oh, that's where I got shot. Fuck, that was a close one today. How many more?
I can't believe it. Yeah,
is the dancer going to protect me again? Will she not protect me? Maybe those are the things.
I'm
that
more
goes
of an
through your
up
mind.
close and personal guy.
Yeah.
The whole gunfighting thing really threw me for a loop today.
Excellent. All right. And that is where we will end tonight's session. Ready for the expedition on the Ghazali next time. All right, let's go ahead and get some experience points here for y'all. sorry to leave. Alive. All right. Great. And we'll bring it up. All right. Starting left to right here, or does anyone need to go right now?
I was gonna say, I had a question. Did you change your icon talent? Or is that something that stays with you?
Icon talent stays with you because you're born under the icon.
Okay.
You can't gain another icon talent, but you can gain group talents. All right, Samir.
Okay. I think I have the faceless one, right? Yeah. So spill blood needlessly. I think I really probably.
Oh, did you
didn't
not
need
get
to-
the improve your character first? Sorry.
Oh no, I'm seeing
That one ends up going behind the
Oh,
other
I
one.
see, I see
Oh, my
now.
bad. My bad.
Okay, improve the character first. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So yeah, I was here for the whole session.
Awesome.
You overcome a difficult challenge to help your crew to reach its current goal. I don't think so. No, I shot a guy. I did call the guard. I don't know if that was that helpful.
Not difficult.
Not really.
I would say, yeah, you were kind of off to the side. But the next one, personal
Put
problem.
yourself at your crew at risk. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Personal problem. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I definitely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. My personal problem is that I steer easily and never challenge myself. Better safe than sorry. So I was
love
out
it.
of there.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
So definitely. Did you learn something new about yourself or another PC? Yes, I learned that Daedalus maybe is a little hot on the trigger. And that could be a bit of a liability. He did fire on our employer, so.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Interesting.
Everyone's ignoring that I got shot first.
Yeah, I think you were antagonist. I mean,
Hey, this
we
is
could.
Samir. This is Samir. His POV.
Yeah.
I had the credits in my hand and walked away, and you didn't. I think that was a little reckless, Like we completed the deal, and then he stayed. I think that maybe was not the best choice. So
I didn't have a chance to move, honestly.
It was character POV. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
did you learn something new, or did you sacrifice or risk something for your PC buddy? I don't think so. I don't know if I had a PC buddy here. I don't remember who I named as my PC buddy actually. I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, you can always change it. And this is learning. So if you think of Daedalus or Yara, did you do anything for them?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, it wouldn't. No, I don't think so.
No worries.
Sacrifice or risk something? Yeah, I don't think so. Did you act in accordance with your icon? Okay, so the spilling blood needlessly, I think.
Spill blood needlessly. From what point did you do
Just
that?
from some firing on that guy even after he was running away. Clearly,
I'd actually probably say that wouldn't be spill blood needlessly. But what I would say, and again, these are just examples, right? So you can go, if you learn about the faceless one, right, you can probably gain an idea of what that means to you. And you can, these are just examples. But I would say that in the faceless one, right, the faceless one doesn't have, like in the chapel, you would have like statues of all the icons, right? But the faceless one, there's an empty space for the faceless one, right? So the faceless one's really cool icon, really love it. So you can go pretty cool with it. But I would say that exploit a coincidence because of that last scene there, Samir. You tried to exploit a coincidence. Oh, there's only 10,000 bird here.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's a good
Definitely
point.
born under the faceless one. I'll give it to you.
Okay.
All right. How many there for you?
So I think that was 4.
All right. Awesome. So that should bring you up, right? So you definitely have 5. I can see that you have 5 experience. So again, talents and skills are 5 points. Okay. If you want to get a group talent, everyone has to pitch in 5 points. I haven't really seen anyone go for the group talent. So, and yeah, I'll leave that at that. So go ahead, add those 4 points you got. Awesome job.
Thank you.
There you go. All right. Daedalus.
All right. Did I participate in group session? Yes. Did you
Yes.
overcome a difficult challenge to help your crew reach its
I got
current
one.
goal? Yes.
Let's hear it.
Shooting the
The person,
shooting the
the lady.
yeah, the lady
Gotcha.
who was
I
gutting
I would
out
I would say
Kill me.
what was probably more challenging and difficult was racing across that bridge. Your armor fucking
yeah,
protected
It
you.
did save you.
It saved you multiple times.
yep.
And I think that's just the circumstance difficult for sure. And helping you reach your current goal, I would say so.
Yeah, kept me alive. Did you put yourself or your crew at risk because of your personal problem? No, not yet.
Mm.
I'm not claiming the syndicate yet because this is going to be new going forward. Just learn something about yourself or another PC. Actually, Dana's being trigger happy actually wasn't that new to me. I knew he'd be trigger happy immediately. Because I'm like, based on his background, I'm like, yeah, if he's been hunted down, he's trigger happy.
Mm. Oh yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah, I'm like that's not new. It was that he's so used to being shot at and being shot, he just doesn't care.
Damn.
He's basically suicidal.
Whoa.
He was literally holding himself over the edge of the
That's right, that's
negotiating
true,
tactic.
that's true.
He is-
That's
I'm
true.
like,
That's
damn, I gotta play a character that I might not like.
No, I love it. No, I love it. I love it. I love that scene.
Yeah, did you sacrifice or risk something for your PC buddy? Who did I pick today? I think I picked Samir. Yeah, I risked myself to get us all more money.
For him specifically, is there anything you have?
No.
Okay.
Nothing specific. Probably
That's
done
okay.
Yara.
Hey, we don't
I'd
have to
had
get them
some
all.
specific.
We don't have to get them all.
Did you act accordance with your icon? Yes, absolutely.
Your
Uh,
which icon?
I am the judge.
Ooh, oh.
Put
my
yourself at
goodness.
I did it like
Yes,
3
you
times.
did. Yes, you did. I love it. I love
Put
it.
yourself in the name of good. Yep, gave my word. And also literally used the judge's talent to save Yara.
Ooh, that's right. Awesome. How many's that there for you?
I believe 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
Yep.
We'll give it to
No XP for me. No new stuff for me this week.
All right. Awesome. Last but not least, Yara.
Here. Was I here for the session? Heck yeah. There we go. Overcome a difficult challenge to help my crew reach its goal. I think with that dexterity roll to pick up Daedalus on the bridge. And then hiding him. What?
Go ahead.
Right.
So the difficult challenge, you were on that one?
The dex roll where I had to pray to the dancer.
Ooh. To hide Yara. Or to hide Daedalus.
Yeah, to get away from the two that was coming towards us.
Ooh. I'll give it.
Dope.
Yeah, it was opposed. There's multiple people looking out to see if they could track you. So yeah, it was a difficult challenge. Mm-hmm.
Put myself or crew at risk? No. Did I learn something new about myself or another PC? It's kind of. I again back with what Samir said. Daedalus is really trigger happy, and I didn't know that. It kind of shocked me a little.
You're like, what have I gotten myself into?
What am I doing? I can't.
Hey, you'll just learn now.
We'll hope. We hope.
What you'll learn is you gotta start negotiating before he starts blasting.
There you go. Hey, you want to stay out of gunfights? Start negotiating. There you go, Dades. Yeah.
You know what? That is a good motivator.
It is good. Yes,
Sacrifice or risk something for your PC, buddy. Since I had only met Daedalus and Taviv, I chose Daedalus.
Mm-hmm.
And, risking to hide him.
You did. You got him off the bridge, and you dragged him around. Yep, we'll give it to you.
And then act accordance with my icon. I'm kind of up in the air about it because I didn't fight for the first half, but then Daedalus went down, so I had to start doing cover fire.
What's your icon?
I'm the judge, so it's I was thinking of more of enforce the letter of law. I didn't really want to shoot people just because shots were being shot until someone I knew was getting shot.
Yeah, something. Since I'm also the judge, something I also do will be a personal code of conduct, not just good versus evil.
Yeah, I'm more so on the.
If you want to take that as well.
Yeah, I was just saying for at least starting off right now, I was going to be trying to be as lawful as I can.
Okay.
Except for in unlawful areas.
Hey, if you believe that that's a way that, if that's your interpretation of the judge, hey, I'm not going to kill people, but if they're trying to kill my friends, that's basically what Yara's thinking, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, that's why I'm conflicted about it because it would be going against it, I think, because his is going for at least right now it's the letter of the law. So maybe later that might change, but I guess for right now it's not in accordance with
the icon.
At least the bring evildoer to justice kind of thing, because you can't bring people to justice if they're dead. My personal. Right?
I'll think about it.
You shouldn't meet some of my paladins then.
The judge works in mysterious ways. I'll tell you that.
That's true.
And depending on your religion, you could be a Zalusian who worships the martyr instead, right? The judge incarnate, which would have a totally different interpretation, which would probably actually align with the martyr, I would say. Your example there. Anyways, how many is that?
The martyr was the one that saved me.
That's right.
That's
we've
4.
Converted 4. All right, there you go. Awesome job. All right, you guys did excellent. You guys survived. You've seen and tasted combat, right? The lethality. I mean, you still survive, right? It's not like you're. I mean, there was I was concerned with Daedalus. I was very concerned with Daedalus. He only had a couple minutes allowed, but he survived, and we praise the icons for that.
The dancer. Praise the dancer. Praise the martyr.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, any comments? Any other comments or questions before we head off?
Chill. The next time was the 18th, right?
2 weeks from today. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Dope.
Awesome. All right. Well, I hope you all enjoyed. If you didn't, definitely let me know. But other than that, take it easy. Enjoy the rest of the week, and we will talk to you later.
Yeah.